If you are a quilter, I am sure you have lots of leftover pieces of quilt batting tucked in drawers or containers in your sewing room. These pieces can be used for small projects, but the batting can be joined together to use in your next quilt, runner, pillow, or wall hanging. Here is an example of one that I've sewn the quilt batting pieces together. There are several ways to join batting pieces together in order to use them in a project, and today I would like to show you how to sew the pieces together using a sewing machine's zigzag stitch. The first step would be to sort the batting by thickness or loft, color, and by brand, if you know the brand. I've separated mine into two piles. This is a little thinner than this one. To join the two pieces, you need straight edges. To do that, overlap the two pieces about a ½ inch to an inch. Line your ruler between the overlapped section, and with a rotary cutter, cut along the ruler edge. Remove the small pieces and you can use those for a different project. And now you have two pieces that will perfectly butt up against each other. Let's talk about presser foots. This is the normal presser foot that came with my machine, and it accommodates a zigzag stitch. However, I prefer to use the blind hem presser foot. Sometimes the foot is called an edge stitch foot. The blind hem presser foot has this vertical bar in the middle of the foot. The two pieces of batting can be placed next to this vertical bar, making it easier to feed and sew the batting together. However, if you don't have one of these, you could always use your presser foot that accommodates a zigzag stitch. Now we have to set the length and the width of the zigzag stitch. On most machines, this is what it looks like, and that's what it looks like on my machine. Set it for the widest zigzag stitch and a medium length stitch. To join the pieces, on my Bernina machine, I set the width to 5.5 and the length to 2.5. Carefully butt the straight edges of the two batting pieces together against the vertical bar and under the presser foot. Begin stitching, zigzagging back and forth between the two pieces all the way down. Now, if you are not using the blind hem presser foot, just carefully butt them together and try not to overlap them. Allow the machine to feed them. And also, you want to use a color, the same color thread as your batting. And as you can see, they're sewn together. Now, what you want to do is to continue adding pieces until the pieces of batting are all sewn together. I have been sewing the batting together, and as you can see, I do have a fairly large piece already made. I do have more that I can put on there. Another thing, don't throw out those little tiny scraps that you cut away. You can always use them as stuffing in some sort of a project. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial on how to sew batting together. Please like, share, and comment. Subscribe to our channel and follow us on Facebook, Pinterest, and Twitter. To follow us, click the iCard or the link in the description section. Also visit our website, needlepointers.com, for lots of quilting and sewing tutorials, instructions, and free projects.